boys and girls, it's Chef Rob. I hope you're all enjoying your summer and having a really good summer and getting to the beach. When you get home from the beach, I want you to try some of these really cool smoothies. Okay, the first one that I'm going to make is a peaches and cream one. And I'm going to tell you different ways that you can change it. Okay, one of the things with the blender, okay, always put in the liquid stuff first, okay, that way you don't burn out the motor, okay. So I'm going to put in the pineapple juice. I'm putting in about 6 ounces of the pineapple juice. If you have those little cans at home, that is 6 ounces, okay, but you can always just put it right into a measuring cup, okay, that's perfect. Get everything really cold before you make your smoothie because in the summer you want it to be refreshing, right? Okay, so I am going to put in some almond extract. I'm putting in about 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon. So that is just a couple drops. Almond extract is very, very strong but has a lot of flavor to it, okay? I'm adding some vanilla yogurt. Okay, adding about 8 ounces of the vanilla yogurt. Okay. Perfect. You can always switch and use the Greek yogurt as well. Either one of them would be fine. Okay. I want to put in just a little bit of sugar, about 3 to 4 teaspoons. I'm going to start with 3 because I can always add a little bit more. The way to tell if you need more sugar in there depends how really good the fruit is, okay? So I have some really good ripe peaches right now. So when they're really ripe, they have a lot of flavor and a lot of sugar in there. So then you need less sugar, okay? These are partially frozen, okay? I threw them in the freezer. I took them out about 20 minutes before I was about to use them. That way they blend in with the machine really, really well. Okay, so I want to get that out of here. And the last thing we have is some lemon juice and then some ice. The lemon juice, I'm adding about 1 tablespoon full of ice. What you want to do is squeeze the lemon. I'm using about half. And right through your fingers so that way you catch any pits. See, I just caught a pit. So you kind of use it as a strainer, your fingers. Okay. Perfect. And now I want to use about 1 cup of ice cubes. Okay, that should be good. So with the frozen mango, the ice, it'll be really nice and thick. Okay, I'm going to turn this on right now. Okay, so it's going to make a lot of noise. I'm putting it on high because I really want to get it blended and I don't want any little ice chunks in there. Okay, this is really nice and smooth right here. Okay, this is the consistency that you would like it. Okay, nice and thick. Because you know it's only just going to melt on you. So drink it quick. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this smoothie. It is really, really good. Okay? Decorate it with one of those festive umbrellas. Okay? Make you feel like you're on a tropical island. Okay? One thing, if you don't have the peaches and you have some mango with this works the same. Works really, really, really well. Enjoy! So now we're going to make something a little, very, very different than what we just made. We're going to make a Kitkat Milkshake. Okay, really delicious. Okay, what I'm going to start with, I'm going to put in 2 cups of the vanilla ice cream. Okay, going to scoop them in here. Okay, so 2 cups worth. So just measure it out so it comes out to the right consistency. Okay, now about a 1/2 cup of the milk. You can use the 1%, 2%, or the whole milk. Either one would be fine. Okay. Put that, and I'll go right to the bottom. Okay, some vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. Okay, so that's just a couple drops of it. Okay. Be careful because the vanilla extract is very expensive. Make sure you do use the pure one. It really does matter. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put in 1 KitKat bar. These 3 trial size ones actually equal 1 KitKat bar, so I'm going to open these up, put these into the blender. Okay, crack them all up really good, and this will be delicious. Just throw them in whole. If you want to break them, that is fine as well, but the blender will break them up. Okay. Okay, now I am just putting in just a little drizzle of chocolate syrup. Maybe about a tablespoon, okay? That should be good right there. Okay, now let's put on our blender. Start it on the low speed and we can always make it a little bit higher, okay? Okay, that's great. So now let's just pour that into the glass. This has got to taste really good. A blended up KitKat bar in here. Life is good, right? Look at that. Okay, so let's just decorate our 1 cup right here. Put some whipped cream right on there, just like that. And then put a KitKat sticking out just like that. Looking good, right? Let's try and do a different one now. We're going to do a berries and banana smoothie. Any type of berries would work. I'm using frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries, but blackberries would work and raspberries also, okay? 1 cupful of the berries, okay? So, before I do put the berries in, I'm putting a 1/4 cup of orange juice in. For you guys at home, make sure that you measure this, okay? Okay, and then I'm putting a 1/2 cup of the vanilla yogurt in. Okay, nice and thick. Okay, now I'm going to put in the full cup of the frozen strawberries and blueberries. I want 1 teaspoon of honey. Okay, just gives it a little extra sweetness. Okay, you just need just a little bit of a squeeze, just like that. Okay. And now a frozen banana. Putting the frozen bananas in and the frozen berries, you don't need to use the ice, so all you do is get all that really good flavor of the bananas and the berries. Okay. So I'm adding in 1 full banana's worth. And now I am just gonna blend this up. Very simple, but has a lot of taste to it. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's pour this into our cup now. You can see that deep, rich berry flavor in there. Okay, depending on the size cups you use, you should get enough for 2 servings out of all these recipes. Okay. Okay, and this, you could put whipped cream on it, or you could just leave it just like this. And we could take one of those umbrellas, finish it off just like that. Again, make it look like summer, okay? So enjoy this one. Okay, for our last one, what would summer be without s'mores? S'mores in a cup, really good. So we're going to take 1 cup of the chocolate ice cream and 1 cup of the French vanilla ice cream. Okay, so I have both those cups right in here, the vanilla and the chocolate. Just going to drop them right in here. Now I want to take a half cup of milk. I am using the 1% milk, but again, you can always use the 2% to the full amount. Okay? And now I just want to put some ice cubes in here and just blend this. Just putting about 2 or 3 because everything else is really nice and frozen. Okay, I'm just going to blend this up and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now let's really turn it into s'mores. We're going to put in a 1/4 cup of the mini marshmallows. Okay, you can measure them, or a good handful is about a 1/4 cup. Okay, that'd be fine. Same thing, I'm adding some mini chocolate chips, a 1/4 cup as well. Mini chocolate chips. If you only have the bigger chips at home, that's okay, it's all fine. And then what I want to do is I want to take this graham cracker, I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm just going to kind of crumble this in here, and I want to finish blending this now. Okay, let me just finish blending it. Okay, this is s'mores in a cup right here. Enough for 2 servings again. You can see the little bits of the marshmallows in here. That's perfect. Okay, I want to take a little bit of whipped cream on top. Just like that. I'm going to actually break this into half. I'm going to have that sticking out here. And now I am going to crumble these up. Put that right on top. And then you can always go back to your little mini chocolate chips and just put some on top. Maybe a few more. Everybody loves chocolate, right? So there you go. S'mores in a cup. So boys and girls, I hope you make all these drinks all summer long. This one here again is our s'mores in a cup. This one here is the peaches and cream, and remember, you can always use mango. This one here is our Kitkat Milkshake, and this one is our berries and bananas. So, I know I'm not going to be with you all this summer. I hope to see you guys all really soon. I miss you all, miss doing the games with you all, and we'll be back together again. Stay safe and have a good summer. Bye-bye.
In the summertime